Damn, Seattle versus Patriots Super Bowl. Before GTA 6, before an Embiid conference finals, before a Dolphins playoff win. They repeated it before a Dolphins playoff win. Like, bro, what the? God damn it. And so, yeah. I remember, it was my first Super Bowl watching the Patriots versus the Seahawks. I was a wee legit. It was my birthday. I was chilling. I remember beforehand, my mom took me to the store to get all the stuff for it. My cousin said, "Hey, the Patriots are winning this game." I was like, "No, I want the Seahawks to win that game." That's a recurring theme in my childhood, which is I bet on the losing team. But nonetheless, I was enjoying myself. Seattle's on the 1 yard line. I was like, "Yeah, let's go!" Until
play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the
on the final play. You got to run the ball again. Like I wish I had Marshawn up here. Like 1 yard. You need 1 yard. Run the ball. Run the ball.
Well, safe to say that ended up ruining my day. And so, I guess I'll bet on the Seahawks again because I don't like the Patriots. Same way I don't like the Bills, I hate the Bills. Especially after what they did to us. We were 10-5. They just like, nah, throw in all the starters. Whoop on their ass. And we ended up not making the playoffs. I hate the Bills. It's on site with them. But that was my first Super Bowl watching it. And it was crazy. I remember Cam Newton and the Denver Broncos the year after. Those Super Bowls went hard. And I think for a lot of people, this might be their first time watching a Super Bowl. It might end up being the first time watching a Super Bowl. My first time watching a game also was I believe it was the Hall of Fame game or a Thursday night football game. I don't remember which. Well, we were playing the Cowboys, and we got our asses whooped. That's all I know. We got cooked. This was I think it was before the Ryan Tannehill era of basketball. I mean, not basketball. Why I say basketball? Football. And before Devontae Parker, before all that, that Dolphins, those Dolphins games were horrible. It was torture to watch them boys, and it's crazy. It's crazy that the Patriots done completed 2 rebuilds, and the Seahawks done completed 2 rebuilds before we could win a playoff game. That's insane to me. That's really insane to me, and it really pisses me off. God damn, bro, it should have been us out there. Hey man. At least I take my solace in knowing that the Bills are never going to win the Super Bowl. I don't know how long that's going to last, though. I really don't. But to be honest, the only 2 reasons that I think the Patriots might lose this is A, because I'm a hater, and B, because I think the Patriots are just too young. They reached the Super Bowl too early, and they think, oh, I'm going to win it now. No, you aren't. You're just too young. Maybe in a few years I'll give them that. But they just had a shootout with the Denver Broncos. And the Denver Broncos probably could have taken to overtime and Sean Payton just went for the field goal. So it's bruh. If you have a shootout with the Denver Broncos, you sure you're gonna beat the Seattle Seahawks? Are you sure? Are you ready to bring your ass to the Super Bowl? Are you ready? Are you ready to not cower in fear? That's the question I'm asking about the Patriots. They have a history of winning, success, and all of that, but this is a new regime. They gotta be focused and ready to go.
For what is a fan? What has he got? If not Drake May, then he has not to make the plays out on the field and end the game with QB kneels. Pats fans all know we took the blows and drafted Drake May.
And also segue a little bit, I want to talk about the Keon Coleman situation with Buffalo. It's like, bro, what the hell is wrong with the Bills? Like, can't they do anything in like an organized manner? Like, I don't understand. Like, they were acting like a player can't have a slump season. Sure, he had 500 yards the season before, okay, and he had 400 this year. Nothing like, and they took him off for 3 games. Who knows? He could have had 200 yards across in 3 games. That's besides the point. It's like, why are you scapegoating a wide receiver when your QB has made mistakes in crunch time across every single important game that he is playing through? Every single game. Lamar Jackson, bruh. If Lamar Jackson make the mistake, they crucify on national media. And if Josh Allen does it, it's like, but that was a catch. No, it was not. Y'all gotta take accountability. God damn. I will give you a little bit of leeway. Your wide receiver core is ass. Y'all really need the wide receiver one. Cough, cough, cough. Stephon Diggs. Cough, cough, cough. Stephon Diggs. But y'all don't have one right now, and y'all want a second-year wide receiver to go and step up to be that. Maybe he might have a Steph Curry career arc where he just doesn't he just get injured, or he doesn't know how to best use his ability until year 5 or year 6. It happens in NFL players that they end up getting good when they hit 26, 27. But that's very dysfunctional. I don't understand why you just go scapegoat a wide receiver like that. Sure, he's ass, he's trash, whatever. But at the end of the day, they're just missing the human aspect of it. Bruh, if I was Keon Coleman, I want to get the fuck up out of Buffalo. After hearing that, after hearing all these people talking about me like that, I want to get out. Out. Immediately. Out the Bills. And that's another dynamic to think about the NFL. Because I feel like they just pick and choose, players to just target, pick on him. And there's other players who are playing worse, and they don't say nothing about it. They shh, don't talk about it. He's our darling, please don't. Shh. That's basically how I feel about the NFL and how their media pursues certain things.